Here's where the top free agents are heading this offseason. So the NBA draft just ended, and that means we are entering the free agency period in the NBA, which is one of the most exciting times throughout the entire season. The first one is James Harden. James Harden is entering a year where he's going to be a free agent, and he has a couple options of what he can do. He can either go back to the Clippers on maybe like a player option 1 year deal. He's getting older, but he still is a good enough player to where he could have some demand within the market. But I think he ends up just going back to the Clippers and calling it a day. Next is Cam Thomas for the Nets. Now, the Nets are in a very interesting position because they just drafted like 4 point guards this past draft. And it makes you wonder where Cam Thomas fits at because he is more of a scoring presence, but he hasn't showcased what he can do off the ball. But I think he still goes back to the Nets, probably on maybe like a 4, maybe like 20 or so per year deal, something around that range, and I think he's back at the Nets. The most intriguing one is what happens to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. With the Wolves re-signing Naz Reid, then they're not going to have enough money to bring Nickeil back. They also have some guard depth in that room that they have added, so I think Nickeil leaves. But I don't know where he goes. I could see a team like the Lakers. I could see a team like the Magic. I think he would be really good for the Magic or the Hawks. But I think he's gone. And the final one is Jonathan Kuminga. This is probably one of the most underlooked stories in free agency. I think he ends up probably signing a contract with the Warriors or doing something. And he ends up getting traded. That marriage just isn't working. And I think it would be best for both parties if he just leaves and gets his next step somewhere else.